speak English more fluently? Well, today I'm going to show you how you can link words together like a native speaker. So let's get started. Welcome back, my students. Let's take a look at our first sentence.
Do you remember that time when Andy and Amy fell on the ice?
Woo-wee! That was fast. Okay, it's your turn. Try saying it without any pauses and with the right intonation. Listen again, and then you try.
Do you remember that time when Andy and Amy fell on the ice? Do you remember that time when Andy and Amy fell on the ice?
You see, native speakers don't pause at each word. No, they link sounds together. And if you want to speak fluently, you must learn how to do this. As most of you know, I post stories every Friday. Now, some of these stories don't show you the mouth positions because I want you to listen for intonation and for those linking words. This is a great way to practice what we're learning today. Now, I know that stress and intonation are very important, but today I'm going to be focusing on linking words. Linking words are how words are pronounced together. Let's look at a few examples.
That time. That time. That time. That time.
You can see and hear that link. And that's what we're going to do in today's lesson. When you say the words that time, well, they share a T, and you link that sound together, that time. Let's practice.
That time. That time.
Okay, don't say both T's, only one. That time. Try again.
That time.
Good. So the first thing to know is that when you have two consonants, you're going to link the words together. In this case, the two T's. It links those two words together. Two consonants, a link. Let's look at some more examples.
Like sandwiches. Like sandwiches. Like sandwiches. Repeat after me. Like sandwiches. Like sandwiches. Red dress. Red dress. Red dress. Repeat after me. Red dress. Red dress. Cheap popcorn. Cheap popcorn. Again. Cheap popcorn. Cheap popcorn. Let's put them in a sentence. Listen first and then repeat. He likes sandwiches. He likes sandwiches. He likes sandwiches. She bought a red dress. She bought a red dress. Notice that I said bought-a. Those are linked. Bought-a. She bought a red dress. Where can I buy cheap popcorn? Where can I buy cheap popcorn? Can turns into can. Where can I buy cheap popcorn?
I hope you're recording yourself because it's very important to connect your mouth to your ears. And the best way to do that is to record yourself. I mean, I'm not there to hear you, but you can hear yourself. The next thing to know is that it's not the spelling that counts, it's the sound. What do you hear? For example, the words look and cool. Well, it ends in K and it starts with C, but it makes the K sound. Let's practice.
Both C and K make the same sound. Look cool. Look cool. Look cool. Say it after me. Look cool. Look cool. In a sentence, you look cool. You look cool. Let's try a few more. Quite talkative. Quite talkative. Quite talkative. In a sentence, they're quite talkative. They're quite talkative. They're quite talkative. Nice salad. Nice salad. In a sentence, that's a nice salad. That's a nice salad. That's a nice salad.
Good. Now just remember, it's the sound that counts. And these two sounds are the same. Don't think about spelling. Speaking of sounds, you can link two consonants together. Let's look at some examples.
Cheese sandwich. Cheese sandwich. Repeat after me. Cheese sandwich. Cheese sandwich. Breathe through. Breathe through. Again, breathe through. Breathe through. Cheese ends with a Z sound, and sandwiches starts with a S sound. These are similar enough that we can link them. Let's say Z and S together. Repeat after me. And remember that S has no sound. It's voiceless. S, only air. And Z is voiced. Z. Let's put them together. Z, S, Z, 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 Z.
You're doing great. Now let's use cheese sandwiches in a sentence.
Cheese sandwich. In a sentence, I'm in the mood for a cheese sandwich. I'm in the mood for a cheese sandwich. I'm in the mood for a cheese sandwich. I'm in the mood for a cheese sandwich.
Wonderful. Now let's try breathe through.
Breathe through. Breathe through. Breathe through. Breathe through. Repeat after me. Breathe through. In a sentence, don't breathe through your straw. Don't breathe through your straw. Don't breathe through your straw. Don't breathe through your straw.
These are paired together because we have TH sound. Yes, the sounds are a little different. We have a voiced and a unvoiced. But those can go together. Breathe through. Breathe through. But there's one exception to this rule. Isn't English fun? We do not link ch and j. We do not link ch and j sounds. Let's look at some examples.
Each choice. Each choice. Repeat. Each choice. Orange juice. Orange juice. Orange juice. You must pronounce each sound. The key is to say the second sound right after the first. Let's try. Each choice. Each choice. Orange juice. Orange juice. Let's try them in a sentence. Each choice was worse than the last. 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 Do we have any orange juice? Do we have any orange juice? Do we have any orange juice?
All right, so you know that now. But we have some other things that we can link together. Let's look at some examples.
D and T. I need 2 eggs. I need 2 eggs. Need 2. Don't say need ta. No, no, no. It's 2. I need 2 eggs. I need 2 eggs. I need 2 eggs. K and G. Do you have this in dark green? Dark green. Dark green. Do you have this in dark green? Do ya have? Do ya have? Do you have this in dark green? P and B. I sleep better at home. Sleep better. Better. I sleep better at home. At home. Those two link. At home. I sleep better at home. F and V. I don't get enough vacation time. 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 It doesn't matter which way these letters are. You can link D and T together or T to D.
It's important for you to know the vowels A, E, I, O, U, and sometimes Y. Now, I've done a video on vowels and consonants, and you can check that link out here or in the description box below. We can link a consonant with a vowel. Let's look at that first question.
Do you remember that time when Andy and Amy fell on the ice? You can link the consonant onto the vowel. Together, the words are pronounced when Andy. When Andy. You can do this if one word ends with a consonant sound and the next word begins with a vowel sound. Look at it again. Do you remember that time when Andy and Amy fell on the ice? You can also link and Amy fell on, and Amy fell on. Say, and Amy, and Amy.
Fun fact, did you know that you can say N or end for the word and? Yes, you can. Listen.
Repeat. And Amy fell on. Now answer the question using the links. Do you remember that time when Andy and Amy fell on the ice? Do you remember that time when Andy and Amy fell on the ice?
Do not forget to say the ice, the ice, the ice, because it's a vowel sound, ice. I've done a video on articles, and you can check that out here or in the description box below. Don't worry if you're having trouble connecting words, don't worry. Slow down. You don't need to speak fast in order to link the words together. You don't need to speak quickly. Slow down and link the words together and see if that helps. Just keep trying. You can do it. Now we're going to link vowel sounds. That's right, A, E, I, O, U, and sometimes Y.
Let's say ooh, ah. Ooh, ah. Ooh, ah. 2 apples. 2 apples. 2 apples. She ate 2 apples. She ate 2 apples. Let's say ee-ah. Yeah. He asked for an apple. He asked for an apple. Did you hear an apple? Say an apple. An makes an N sound. N. An apple. Again, he asked for an apple. He asked for an apple.
Fun fact, if you don't know which words link together, try them all. If they're easier for you to say linked together, then they probably do go together. The point of linking words together is to be more fluent. And if it doesn't feel right or sound right to you, don't use it. Linking things together should make it easier, not more difficult. On Friday, I'm posting a story called Lion-Hearted Richard and Wolf-Hearted John. I want you to look for these connections and listen for them. Here are a few examples to get you started.
At his death in 1189, he left 2 sons. At his death in 1189, he left 2 sons. He was also Duke of Normandy. He was also Duke of Normandy, and thought this a greater honor than to be King of England. And thought this a greater honor than to be King of England. Armies had begun to sail from.
So, on Friday, listen to that 7-minute story. Yes, it's only 7 minutes long. You're listening for intonation and words that link together. Pause the video and repeat some of those sentences. You might also like one of these videos, or both. They're on pronunciation. All right, my students, thank you so much for watching. And until next time, please keep practicing. Bye.